we are going onto the Strip of Vegas, and we have Go City passes. We have two-day Go City passes. For people who don't know what they are, basically what we have is an inclusive pass, so we've paid a certain amount for 2 days, and we can do, there's around about 40 activities on the list, and we can do as many of these activities as we want or as we can do in 2 days. The really good thing with the Vegas pass as well is we can do one particular thing or many things on 2 separate occasions, because they're on 2 separate days. So we can't do the same thing twice in the 1 day. But for instance, the Link zip line, we can do that today, and then we can go and do it again tomorrow. So, okay, we have just been in here. What I didn't mention before is that a 2-day Go City pass, I think, is $149 per person, a little bit cheaper for kids. We got ours in a flash sale on Black Friday, and I think we paid, I think it was $132. So what we're going to do is that we're going to document exactly what we do over the next 2 days, and we're going to record all the full ticket prices and how much we saved. So this here was $36 each. Okay, let's see what else we're going to do. What you do get used to in Vegas is constantly going up escalators. Are they? Oh, get used to it.
I'm not gonna get used to it.
So the Eiffel Tower is included in our price with our Go City passes. Let's go in and see if it's open yet. Let's go to the top. Get your tickets. Okay, the tower doesn't open until 2 o'clock this afternoon, so might do it this afternoon, may even do it tonight. We do have a few kind of observation kind of towers that are included in our Go City passes, so maybe do some in the evening, might be an idea. We're going to go in and see if the Link High Roller is open. That is, it's like the wheel, like the London Eye. So we've just got into the zip line. Zip line doesn't open till 2 o'clock. So we're going to go and have a look and see if the High Roller is open. Hey, guess what? Yes, the High Roller also isn't open till 2 o'clock. So we are now walking another couple of blocks down to Madame Tussauds at the Venetian. Google's telling me that they're open. I think we're going to be pretty devastated if they're not. So we're just walking into the casino now. But we don't know how much more there is left. But it's pretty good. It's $44 to get in. Don't know if it's worth that. But lots of really good photo opportunities. Don't touch them though. But yeah, at the moment, not sure if it's worth 44 bucks. This is the hangover experience. Going to come get married to George Clooney? No? Okay. So anybody can come and put their wedding dress on and come and get married to George Clooney. who, let's just say that George is looking quite good for his age there. Okay, Sean's going to be a good sport. He's going to put the wedding dress on.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, you look so beautiful, Sean.
Will you sort me out? You dress me. God damn. To be honest, I've never put a dress on before, so that's the first time.
It would actually do up too. Can we go this way?
Okay, we are here at the Flylink zip line. And men without their shirts on. So, we're just going to go to redeem our tickets, seeing that we have Go City passes. Just gone down. Okay, this was $40 for a standard sit-down ride.
Complete their double checks. Here are a few helpful hints before you fly. If you'll be flying in a seated position, remember to hold on to the safety bar above you. If you'll be soaring like a superhero, extend your arms out in front of you, or keep them at your sides. Twisting, turning, or waving your arms could slow you down and have a negative impact on your flight. Now get ready to fly high above the Vegas sky. Flylink.
We are now in line to redeem our tickets for the high roller. So we've just done the zip line. That has taken our running total of money that we would have spent on tickets today to $120 American. I'm not quite sure what the high roller is, but we'll update you with that. But just remembering that we paid $132 for a 2-day pass, for a Go City pass, and the normal price is around about $150 for a 2-day pass. So already after 3 attractions, we're already sitting on $120. $25 for an adult is the standard price. Saying that, unless you book online and you've got a Go City pass, you have to stand in line. We've already been waiting for about 20-25 minutes and probably going to be in line for another half an hour. So is it worth getting a Go City pass? Maybe not for this. Not really sure what's going on in there, but yeah, we were in line for around about a half an hour. Got to the door, noticed that the line was probably twice as long in there. So yeah, probably not worth it lining up for an hour plus to redeem your tickets. Surely there's got to be a better way to do it. After the bad experience at the high roller, not being able to get a ticket, we have got ourselves on the hop on, hop off bus. The normal price for this is $52 American. It's included in our pass, so we are now up to a value of $172 for today alone. Remember, the pass cost us $132. Been lucky enough to get ourselves at the front, so pretty awesome view.
You get to see where we're going.
The bus stop that we're at is just at the rear of the Link High Roller, so around about a block behind the strip. The world's tallest theme park.
The second of Michael Jackson shows, that's called
Good morning. Today a little bit different than yesterday. We are at the Hoover Dam. Can't really see the Hoover Dam at the moment, but we are in the car park near the bridge viewing area. When we leave here, we'll go down to the actual dam itself. So around about, I'd say around about 25 to 30 minute drive from Vegas. So it's just a short drive. Leisurely, plenty of views. Let's go and have a look. So that's the walk that we've got. It's a considerable walk up, and then there is a massive bridge that was built in the last 15-20 years, I think, that overlooks the dam itself, and that's where we're going now. As we come around, you can just see it in the distance. Wow, quite impressive. Down there you can also see where the water comes out through the turbines. You can also see from the limestone, the white limestone, just how low that dam is and how much drought has just drained water. Worth mentioning also that the Colorado River down there is the border of Nevada and Arizona. So we're now in Nevada. Across the bridge is Arizona, and they're two different time zones. I don't know if Chris has appreciated this as much as we have. We have driven down over the actual dam, so that is just there, and that gives you an idea of how massive this bridge is. We are back for another go on the Link zip line. Had a lot of fun yesterday. We tried to do flyover today again, but we're told that we couldn't use it for multiple days, which was a bit strange because the terms and conditions on the GoCity website says nothing about that. But no such problems here on the Link. You excited? Yeah. No, we'll see you at the other end.
Get ready to soar high above Las Vegas and then fly All right, guys, let's do this. So remember, enter that bar, put that thing down, and get out and watch your
All the way into the cabin. When the doors close, you are free to move about the cabin during your ride on the high roller. Step all the way into the cabin. When the doors close, you are free to move about the cabin during your ride on the high roller. Clear the doors.
You can even take your drink on board and take your popcorn on board.
To the high roller. As we start making our way
monorail station over there. Gives you an idea of where the zip line comes back in. And riders are coming in now. Not quite sure what this is here.
Starting with the southwest, looking over the Flamingo, lies Death Valley National Park. Roughly 120 miles away, which protects the northwest corner of the Mojave Desert and includes Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America, some 280 feet below sea level. Moving clockwise, looking to the southeast away from the strip.
We are getting to the very, very top.
75 miles away on the other side of Lake Mead. Less than 1 minute to go before your cabin reaches.
All crew member instructions. Restrooms are located on the second floor of the wheelhouse. Thanks again for making the
Next thing on our list is New York roller coaster, the Big Apple roller coaster. Standard price for this I think is $23. One thing that we did just do, we went to the Tropicana to see if we could get tickets to tonight's Legend show. They've just told us that the last day for Go City tickets was the 30th of December. Today's the 4th. I think it's the 4th. It is the 4th of January. So unfortunately, we've missed out on that. So it's knocks a couple of points off the opinion of the Go City passes. We've kind of learned that you really do have to start reading fine prints because it is still on the inclusions to the all-inclusive ticket. This will be the first coaster that will be on this trip. Obviously, there's a lot more to come. Yeah, a little bit nervous, but it should be fun. What is pretty cool is you can see that the support beams for the coaster are actually in here, in the actual casino. Yeah, if you want to do that. Okay, we are at the Eiffel Tower. Really, really cool. Just like around the Eiffel Tower. Locks on the bridge. Loving also the detail. So the Eiffel Tower stands, well, you know, where the feet of the Eiffel Tower come down, actually come into the actual casino lobby, which I think is really, really cool.
Here we have the Chateau rooftop. It's open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 10:30 to 2 in the morning. And restaurant right there. That's all we get. So first view coming up. Voila. Bellagio is also holding shows every 15 minutes now. We are half the size of the one in France. The one in France is 1,063 feet. This goes up to 541 to the top of the antenna. The observation deck I'm taking you to is at 460 feet. Solid steel floor. You can drop your keys, still get them back. Enclosed in a big bird cage so you won't fly away. It's good weather today, so no winds. We're good. A little chilly though. So it is open air, and so if you get cold, come on down. Now this structure was built back in 1997. It opened 1999 at a mere price of $28 million. It paid for itself within the first 2 years. They built the hotel around the feet, so those legs that you see in the hotel are actually part of the structure.
When was it built?
Sorry? When was it built? 1997, opened in 1997.
Oh, how's the hair? How's the hair?
It's alright.
Come on in, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Beautiful. So this is probably the last thing that we do on our Go City Pass for these 2 days. This is $30 normally, so it's taken our value for today up to, I think, it's around about the $115 mark, I believe. Now, in terms of true Vegas Strip views, this would definitely give you, although the Link High Roller is higher, because it's behind the Strip, this is better. And the Bellagio fountains are just starting. Bit of Andrea Bocelli. Time to say goodbye. Oh, it's the Sarah Brightman version. And as Sarah Brightman's going, the Mirage is going on down there. Fire shot, the Mirage. Shiny from up here. That was a really, really cool experience. I would really recommend doing that. Yeah, something with quite a bit of value on the Go City Pass as well. this is the next morning. Forgot to do a kind of a conclusion to yesterday's video. So by the end of the 2 days, we had got to around about $290 worth of value from that Go City Pass. Although compared to us paying $132 for it, it might seem that it was very much worth it. And for us it was, because things like the zip line, for instance, we really enjoyed doing twice. But we also found that some of the values of things on the pass, such as the bus, there is absolutely no way known we would have spent $52 on doing the big bus tour. As good as it was good fun to do for an hour or so. Wouldn't have paid $52 for it, and $44 for Madame Tussauds. Yeah, not worth that. It's certainly not up to the quality of, say, the London Museum. This one, you know, half an hour and you're through and you're done, and just not quite as good. But yeah, the zip line was great fun. That was worth $40 every time. The high roller, I'd recommend. $25 isn't too bad, to be honest. The Eiffel Tower experience was really, really good. $34 might be a little bit extreme for it, but it is, the Eiffel Tower is beautifully positioned, just above the Bellagio next to Planet Hollywood, so really centre strip. And if you're doing it at night, it's fantastic. And we were lucky enough to see the fountains of the Bellagio at the same time. So if I was to, I'd recommend to get it, yes, but do your research. Make sure that there's plenty of things on the inclusions that you want to do, and that you are going to get your money's worth. Definitely plan out those 2 or 3 days. I definitely like the fact that you can do things multiple times on separate days. So if you wanted to do a 3-day, and you can do the premium experience, if you want to do a helicopter flight, if you want to do the Blue Man show, or if you want to do the the sky jump at the Strat, something like that, or there's also a Grand Canyon tour or a Bryce Canyon tour on there as well. That would add a lot more value to it, but for us a 2-day was enough. So yeah, it was certainly worth it for us, but it might not be worth it for other people, because there are some inflated prices.